Anxiety, I beg you to make that note stronger. Anxiety, I beg you to make that note stronger.
Now, let me give you another example of how you can do it. Anxiety, I beg you to make this lump strong. I want it to be so large. I want it to be as big as a marble. I want it to be, how about a golf ball? Could you make it a golf ball? I would like it to be so large that people in the audience start to see my neck protrude with this big ball in there. I wanted to make it so big that to swallow, it would have to go all the way around this lump and in through my throat. If you would do that, it would make me so happy. It's so important to me. I do so many things for you. I avoid things for you. I don't go to lunch with my husband. I don't get by myself. I've done so much for all these years. I've done so much for you. Now I'm getting into being mad at it. I'm asking you one simple thing to make my lump larger, my knot bigger. Please do this one thing for me. Gosh, I sound like my mother for a little bit. So can you try your own version of that? Just stay with it and really try to, like you're auditioning for a role and this is your job, and if you don't do this persuasively, you don't get the part, and you've wanted this part for so long. You willing to try again? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anxiety, I beg you to make that note much, much bigger. It just seems so unreal. Make it as big as you can, but it's not there.
Excuse me?
It's not there anymore.
What do you mean it's not there?
Well, it's not there.
It's gone?
Well, yes.
Okay, well, let's try the shape. Two things you might want to notice about this particular exercise. One is lots of people don't like to do role playing. Notice I didn't even give her that alternative. I gave her all possible alternatives of how she was to do it. Is she going to demand or cajole or beg? Not would she do the practice. Second, notice that I did this absurd exaggeration of how I wanted her to perform this exercise. And once she saw me humiliate myself in some ways, all she had to do was take a tenth of a step closer to what I was doing, and that was sufficient to accomplish what we were looking for her, which is for her to begin to dominate over the disorder. It was evident at the end because she began by begging the symptoms to increase, and at the end she was ordering them to increase.